Actually, web down.
And officers inbound. Good work. Fisk has more construction sites. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see any.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction, be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's...
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Get the hell out of me.
All units, witness reported an active narcotics sale. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
In progress. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot. That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot. Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
It's not fair. Spider-Man doesn't have to play by the rules. Cops do.
Great! Forgot how much I love photography.
That's what I'm talking about. Stay the course.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug...
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
Just making a point.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Finally, a real fight! Ready, act!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that?
Pursuit in progress. Please proceed to Madison.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Here's your stuff. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day. New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for me, please?
Flatbush Avenue A.
Spider-Man?
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Ever hear a knocking? Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck. Can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Knock him out, Spider-Man!
Oh what, it's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while. Ooh, love that shot. Hot stuff coming through.
10, an officer to respond to a reported drug deal. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
Love it. Now, where did I put my bag? Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Police first responded to calls of multiple accidents.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
baby. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone...
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
Gotta get out of here before my kids find out.
Peter, right? Your aunt's been showing off baby pictures. Gloria, I'm new here. Spiderman turned me on to this place.
Oh, right. I mean, great. How do you like it?
They're good people. I might stick around for a little while.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, just say... Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too. That's a keeper. Perfect.
Attention units, we've got a chase in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Say cheese. Scared the hell out of me.
Masterpiece. Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others. They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful. You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
不对，怎么回事？我们的机会终于来了。My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
等等，我听到有声音。没东西。
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, If I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good. Always hated this cane. So tacky. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kake Monbaku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue.
Got it. Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. I've seen these before. That's not right. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. Fits, but it's not the right one. Nope. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Is this the guy I saved? Five minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
It's on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. It's not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Please.
Hurt me.
子吧，别落后！ 那有可能是老帅需要我，不过。 没东西，继续吧。
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage-taking guys.
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Huh?
Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go...
All units, we have a vehicle collision. Officer assistance needed on scene. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Nice.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Advised, witnesses reported a kidnapping. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Hold on, I'll get you out.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
Screwing up my meal ticket, Spider-Man!
Not how I thought today would go. Hey, get back down here!
Spider-Man.
Thank you.
I forgot to ask why they call it kidnapping if the victims... Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. I'm trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
Move! You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love!
Ooh, love that shot.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects.
Love it.
All units, we have reports of a car crash.
Good shot.
Civilians are trapped. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
I should have recorded this. Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured.
Help me! Please!
Thanks. If I ever see Jameson, I'm giving it to you. Thank you.
Don't panic. I'm here. That's everyone. Glad I was here to help. My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Report of a break-in. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entry.
Shut up and run!
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
I wasn't doing anything!
Great news. You'll see all your friends again in jail. Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotics sale in progress. Mobilize on touchdown.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Smells like this.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff? Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I...
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spiderman. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Over here!
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle.
If that
Need to get it
picture
straight
is
on.
out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and everything. Very nice.
Just what I needed.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Shh. Up there. We'll talk later.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plan. Very nice. Yeah, that'll work.
Got it. Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What are you talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If you're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Good. Review the schedule as tomorrow. I put out hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map. You hired him to drive? He's practically a kid. My brother's kid. I can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Along the northbound side of pointing that thing at me? Shut up. Tell me you know. Crap! It's Spider-Man!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Local units. Need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
What the hell?
face is not proper consumer etiquette.
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Wait a...
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stop that.
Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff? Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is...
All units, we got a 1034. Suspects may be armed. Approach with caution. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
On the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. C services is en route. 10-4 will notify.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people. And it's ruining New York.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Available units need response to a break-in. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
I got him! Wave to my grandma!
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entry. You guys don't look like locksmiths.
What are we doing?
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Perfect. Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans. Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Chase in progress. Report came in from Little Italy.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Gotta keep this with Fisk's men. This is my shocked face. Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Huh? They had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Thought we had a cop on the payroll leaving his office. Shouldn't have messed with the kingpin. Shut the hell up!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Gosh, sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know. What tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet? For it's only one jammer left. Found you.
I see you! You're done now. Keep him on the ground!
Now I just need to... Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Hey, who's that? Got eyes on Spider-Man.
Why do we need so much extra? Because if things go down, all the firepower we can get. You really think this plan can work? After how much these IDs cost, it better.
Doesn't take a genius to know who did this. And it was here? Are you gonna wish you weren't? Hell? Okay. Well, bring it on. Who's there?
Gonna crush you.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Get out of the way! Oh, I'm sick and tired of you. And so am I.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stop menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Possible narcotics sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Report.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
Oh, no! This makes the papers fiscal villain! Get the spider!
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Shoot him already!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Attention all units. A kidnapping has been reported. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Lovely. Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever... Only cowards assault a helpless person like that. Is this the mosh pit? Great! Oh what, it's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
locked up, peace.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Location is Seaport. Please copy.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
No disrespect to the boss, but are we gonna keep getting paid like usual?
How are you gonna say something like that? Say no disrespect.
Hope you got I got kids. Anybody? Someone, I see him!
Anybody hassling the boss in the back? All the guys inside respect him.
Sure. Talking about the inmates. Guards, too. Those guys don't get paid all that much. You know what I mean?
I hear ya.
Take it from me. The boss has it better in there.
I see him! I see him! I'll teach you some respect. Bring him down already! I can't punch him if he's in the air! Have some...
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
How was he beating him? I can't punch him if he's in the air. Got it. Up work. Dig in. Gotta stop him.
Really?
This'll wrap things up. I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Come on! Go up, hands up! I'm getting wet!
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed. Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Russia! Get that off of me!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
All units advised. A kidnapping has been reported. Report came in from Tribeca.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances? People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents.
Wish I knew more about them. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own. I gotta stuff that car.
This freaking just pull over, you nut job.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. That's just rude. Here's your stuff. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Get the hell out of me!
This way.
ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself, then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Just look natural.
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. Kinda symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Officers needed to assist
Almost
removing
morning.
trapped civilians
Mr. Lee will
from a
be here
car
soon.
wreck.
I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Just ask for some nose strips. You snore like a water buffalo.
Doesn't surprise me. You know this.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
It's Demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. Hey, May, like I was saying, don't worry about the story MJ's investigating. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Local units, we've got reports of a mugging. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Muggers never take a day off.
Guys like us.
Oh, you started without me. Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so... Nice.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Officers near Devil's Shelf. Please report to the scene.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Get me out of here! Easy, I've got you.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Thank you. Not again. There they are!
Wow. Can't believe I'm feet away from the guy who town.
Sorry, spider emergency. Thank you. There will be no... Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run.
Hands up! I shoot! If I was you, I'd run. That baby! Everyone down! What's it take to stop this guy? Spread out!
We need to back up.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
This'll wrap things up.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Come on! That's not fair! Bring them down already!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it. And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Open wide!
Time to end this. Don't you ever stop moving! Come.
How was he beating him?
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quit.
Whoop his ass! Get this stuff off of me! Clear! Oh, no, perfect! We don't take him down! Hit him in the air! This'll wrap things up. Dig in! You gotta stop him! Rip it away!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea. You okay?
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Got an 1160.
All units, civilians need help at the scene of a car accident. Please converge on Central Park.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured.
You'll regret this!
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! I've got you! Thugs who caused the wreck are down, but people are still trapped.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay, am I?
Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in. The good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson. Someone's getting robbed. Oh, it is on.
Spider! You show up!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Check it out.
Attack. Copy. For the heads up. 1182, any available units? 1182.
34. Assault reported. Approach with caution. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin. Come on! That's not fair! Here comes the man.
Something ain't right. You better call the fellas.
Come on, guys! Let's finish! Never miss! I'll keep
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Still got this! If I was you, I'd run. Come on, get him!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright, nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
You want some?
More of them! Kinda touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail!
We can't let him win! Got it!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Avenue exit.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect, the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Incident was reported in Central Park.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts. Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
You guys said the bug was on vacation!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
You're gonna better! One lucky break don't mean nothing! We're outmatched here!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Ooh, love that shot.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
8 minutes out. 10-4, and they're moving into... Side of the Brooklyn Queens Express.
Chase in progress. Nearest unit responding. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Those
lunatics will kill someone driving like that. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Hold fire! See what Spider-Man can do.
Here's your stuff. Now that's just... Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke. Sorry. Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
Active robbery in progress. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.
Outside of the expressway near Atlantic Avenue, please respond.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Dead. Kind of quiet over there. You good? Crap. Vince isn't responding. Check his post. I see him! Tim! You're gonna regret that.
Send Eric.
Backup? For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Hope you got insurance.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Gift from the boss!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Show me what you got!
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
Son of a... This'll wrap things up. Boss said hi. We can't let him beat us.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
Spread out.